Namaste, everybody. My name is Rajan Narayanaswamy, and I'm a certified Yoga and Vedanta teacher. I'm a member of the Wellness Universe community of wellness resources for well-being. I'm very happy to be a member of the Wellness Universe. They do so much of beautiful work for the community and for the well-being of people, and I'm grateful to be a member. I should state at the very beginning that I'm not a doctor and I'm not providing medical advice. If anyone feels they need help, they should seek a professional's advice. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm very glad to be here, and I'm going to be talking on a topic of you are stronger than you think. Namaste, Anna. I mentioned that I'm a teacher of Yoga and Vedanta. Vedanta, for those of you who don't know, is the philosophical background or the knowledge base of yoga. Yoga is one of the systems which came from ancient India. There are 4 systems or spiritual paths, well-known spiritual paths in India. Good morning, Vanessa. The 4 paths are Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Ashtanga Yoga. Ashtanga Yoga literally means the 8-limbed system. It is also called Raja Yoga or the royal path. And Ashtanga Yoga is the popular yoga that most of us are aware of. And I'm a teacher of that. I'm a certified teacher. And today I want to take you through a little introduction to how yoga really helps us. And in the brief 15 minutes that I have, I will try my best to bring this out. And of course, later you can contact me on the Wellness Universe. I'm always available, and you can definitely send me messages and read my articles. I will start off with a little story. I come from a very remote and quiet village in the southern part of Kerala, which is a state in India. And this state is famous for its elephants. And the local people tell a story about the elephants. That is, the elephant has these big ears, as you know. And because of these ears, they cannot see their body behind them. And they think that they are very small. They think that they are the size of this head only. But we all know that the elephant is the strongest known animal. But the elephant doesn't know that. Now, this may be a story, may not be true, but it has a great relevance to us human beings. Because we are exactly like that. We think we are very weak and difficult to face our problems, especially those who are always under the grip of anxiety, fear, and struggling in their lives. But just like the elephant does not know the size of its body and its own strength, we also do not know our real strength. And these techniques, out of which yoga is one of them, try to point us in the direction of trying to get this strength, to find this inner strength in us. And I have been teaching yoga since 20 years and also Vedanta since almost the same amount of time, little less. And I can vouch for the importance of these techniques and the effectability of these techniques. to apply to one's life, if done with sincerity and with an open mind. So just to give you an idea, I'll just briefly talk to you about a little thought experiment. A thought experiment is, in German, it is called Gedanken experiment. It's a little thought experiment. And at the end, I will be doing a little meditation. So I just want you to imagine your childhood and try to remember some incident from your life. Any incident that you feel like. You know, the first day you went to Disney World, for example. Something that makes you happy. And how did you remember that? You remembered it because something was noting it down at that time. You were not noting it down. Something was noting it down. And there was some entity within you that was noting this down. Now I want you to go back to your birth itself. Go back to the time when you were born and you came out of your mother's womb into this world, and you were aware immediately about the surroundings. And we all know that you started crying because you hated to come out of this mother's womb into this cold weather. It was nice and warm there, and all these liquids were getting into your eyes and nose, and you hated it, and you started crying. But that means you were aware of the discomfort as soon as you were born. And what I want to tell you is that the awareness that was present when you were born and the awareness that remembered and noted your childhood event is the same awareness. It is the unchanging part of us which we never notice in our daily life. As we go through our life, busy life, we never notice that there is this unchanging awareness that is behind this. Now, what's the importance of this? The importance is that this unchanging awareness is the root of all your creativity and your happiness and everything that you do. This is the root of it. And if you understand this, and if you can implement this in your life, it is a new way of living. It's a transformative way of living, which can only be understood through actual practice. And if you act in this world, always rooted in your awareness, the world appears very beautiful all of a sudden. This is a totally new way of living. And in the brief 15 minutes, I cannot explain all this, of course. But this is the core teaching, is that this awareness that is, I just mentioned, is your divine nature. And it is blemishless, and it is free, and it is pure, and it is completely liberated from all the foundations of life. And if you can act from there, all of a sudden your life takes on a new meaning, a new cheerfulness, a very happy way of looking at everything, and a very transformed way. The word is transform. It is not change. Change is a very small thing. Transformation is a completely different thing. Now, since I don't have that much time, I would like to go into the meditation. And I just want to mention, since we are all going through a tough time, this is the emotions and anxieties and fears and all the problems that are going on. according to yoga, they arise from the pit of the stomach, the location of the Swadhisthana chakra. The Swadhisthana chakra, the word Swadhisthana in Sanskrit means your own place, and it is arising from this place in the pit of your stomach. And meditating on the pit of the stomach is very beneficial for cleaning up these anxieties and fears. See, we have a real event happening. We can't deny that. But the reaction to it is the problem that we face. The problem is there, but why should we also be feeling anxious about it? We just work towards solving it, and one day we will get over it. That's for sure. We have got over many things in this world. But why have anxiety? And anxiety creates physical disease. So we should control the anxiety and fears. So let's all do this meditation for a few seconds. I will soon be submitting an article and a YouTube video with a more detailed Swadhisthana Chakra meditation. The video is already ready. I'm just going to be submitting that article. Okay, but this is a brief one. So just close your eyes. And for the next few minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, just forget about everything. Sweep everything under the carpet. And we're going to quickly go through some of the chakras and finally reach the pit of the stomach. Starting with top of the head. This is the location of your Sahasrara chakra. And then slide down the front of your head to the forehead, to the space between the eyebrows. This is the location of Agnya chakra. Just linger there for a few seconds. Go down the bridge of your nose to the upper lip, lower jaw. Go down to the throat. This is the location of Vishuddhi chakra. Just linger there. Slide down the middle of your chest to the location of the heart. Stop there for a few seconds. This is the location of Anahata chakra. Little lower down, reach the navel. Your navel was the connection to your mother. This is the beautiful Manipura chakra. And now go down about between 3 and 5 inches, depending on the person. Go down about 4 inches from the navel to the pit of your stomach, below all the organs of the abdomen. There is a little space, and after reaching there, go into your abdomen, towards the spine. Feel that space. This is the Swadhisthana chakra, the location from where all your emotions get generated. Right at this time, the awareness that I was talking about in the beginning, which is the pure, beautiful, liberated, and completely free of all problems, the awareness, in Sanskrit it is called Chaitanya, is now watching the Swadhisthana chakra, and anything that your Chaitanya touches immediately gets purified. just hold on to the pit of the stomach. There is a little space there. With gentleness, just like a mother would gently calm the child, your awareness or consciousness is now calming the Swadhisthana chakra, the pit of the stomach. Focus as if your life depends on it. Totally focus. Forget everything else. Right now, your consciousness is existing and the Swadhisthana chakra, this pit of the stomach, only here. Just imagine that you're gently massaging this region mentally. You can imagine that the Swadhisthana chakra is calming down. And now you can slowly open your eyes. And I hope you enjoyed that. The Swadhisthana chakra meditation is very powerful for calming anxieties and fears. And many times it has its effect after some time, not immediately while doing the meditation. The effect comes after some time. So I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you for the opportunity, and hope to see you again here. Namaste.